to another episode of AFL Japan TV. My name is Yoshi and this is Michito. We deliver AFL Japan news in English and Japanese.
そうですね。
Yeah.
日本語と英語の2言語で放送してます。
Yes, so it might take a lot of time to get used to it, but this is how we're going to do it from now on because we want to deliver some English news to Australian people and then deliver some Japanese news in Japanese as well. So see how we go.
そうだね。字幕の様子を見ながら少しずつこの体勢を整えて両言語でお楽しみいただければと。
Yes. So after round 5, we finished out on the weekend. All the regular season's finished.
お、レギュラーシーズン終わって、
Yes. So let's check out the results after round 5.
あ、そうか。結果をね。
First, yeah, let's check out round 5. So after round 5, Guanas versus Blues. Finally, our first victory of the Blues.
そうだね。これ意外だったんじゃない？
For many people,
Yeah.
yes. So that was a 31-97, and I thought the boys did really well. Yeah, and I thought that was a really good result.
そうだね。この我々2人はブルーズで戦ったので、最後の最後勝てたし。
Yes. So that was good, and we were able to sing song. So that was a good.
歌を歌いましたブルーズの。
So we did our best. Yes, and sorry.
いいよ。どっかに歌上がってたかなと思って上がってないよね。
Maybe we could sing one more time.
Go ahead.
Maybe near future. So yeah, as the score shows that you know we won it by a good margin, but Guana is a really tough team.
そうだね。
And on the bottom you can see the behinds of the 13 behind. So if they converted those goals, it would have been a really tight match, or we would have lost the game. So
確かにそうですよ。ゴアナすごいテンポのいい攻めで13ビハインドってもうビハインドが本当ゴールになってたら全然わからない試合だったもんね。
yes, so it was really tight, and there's a few pickup scenes that I wanted to show.
Ooh.
So first one is from Blues.
ピックアップシンブルーズ。
Yeah, first one from pickup.
ヨシが出てくるか？
Maybe not. So this is from the throw-in, and I thought the Blues counter-attack. So kicked the ball here from behind defense,
ディフェン
Defense line.
ディフェンスでターンオーバーだね。
switch to the to the key forward, and then one more plays on straight away and into the goal. So Guanas are really good in the midfield because they have a really strong player. They're really physical as well. So a couple of times we were beating in the midfield.
そうだね。ボールの競り合いではゴアナーズが力で勝負して勝ってて、ただその後の蹴ったボールだね。それにうまくブルーズが反応して。
So that kick, that was a left kick, and it wasn't a one-on-one contest. That was a missed kick. So our backline were able to pick the ball and then switch instantly, which Blues were doing that constantly throughout the match.
そうだね。ボール取ってからが早かったかな。左に展開してそこからすぐプレーオンでまたフォワードに入ったから、フォワードの最後のウィリアム選手、C 選手につく間もなくマークをしてたと。
I think a few times that we were kicking behind him as well. So and I think we will pick that up pretty quickly and able to get some great marks or kick a goal after that.
そうだね。典型的なカウンターアタックの
So
シーンだった。
that was a good win for us. So and on the other hand, of course, they are classy Guanas. They're tall, they're strong, and they got some skills. So check out this mark from Monk.
これはもうなんていうのインディビジュアルスキル。
Individual skills, a little specky over the head.
おー
Wow.
スペキー日本のリーグではなかなか見られないからね。
Very rare to see.
珍しい。
I've seen a lot of horrible specky lookalike that are gone to the ground.
本当だよね。
But
あれうまく押せないと転んじゃうから、あんだけ綺麗にって本当に久しぶりに見た。
very rare, yeah, because a couple of Japanese guys are quite small as well. So I've seen a lot of flattened players as well, which doesn't result in a specky, but our Blues player held on pretty firmly.
なるほど。下に入るプレイヤーも重要だってことだね。
I think so, yeah.
ちゃんと強いプレイヤーじゃないと
Yes.
ぐしゃってなっちゃうからね。
And play on after that was a gutsy effort because you see a lot of AFL players do that and end up in horrible situations. But so that was a really nice left kick.
確かにその取った後もね満足することなくすぐプレーオンしてターゲットを見てキックをするって早かったもんね。
So that was a strong point of the Guanas. I think Guanas are generally kind of, I wouldn't say slow players, but they watch how they play. But those small little things that quickly turn on. The
そうだ
burst
ね。
play.
素晴らしいプレーだったと思う。
Yes. And the second game of the round 5 was
はい。
the Hawks versus Powers.
ホークスパワーズ。
This is quite a kind of important game, wasn't it? Yeah, for every team.
なんでこれが重要だったかっていうとそのファイナル決まるチームがね、ここでもしかするとさっきの得点差があったのでパワーズが負けてしまうと、
Yep.
ブルーズが生きてたかもしれない。
Yeah, yeah. So I think Blues had to win, and then Hawks had to win for Powers to drop down. Or there's a little complicated with the numbers and percentages, but yeah, Powers had to win this game, and they did. And scores shows that it's over 50 points, but no, I think it was a really close game till the end.
本当にそう思います。スコア以上にまだこの前もこういう試合あったんですけど、スコア以上に内容はすごく競ったような感じで、両チーム素晴らしいプレーがたくさんあって。
Yes. So I think the Powers were leading entire time, but no, Hawks were coming back, and I think every first goal was made by Hawks.
途中でなんか言ってたね。
I think I
最初
remember.
のボールアップしてからのクォーターの最初のゴールはホークス勢いよく入れてた。
So that was really exciting, and are they going to come back? But you know, Powers composed, and they have a great defense.
バックスが良かったね、パワーズは。すごい落ち着いてて。
So, but I do have a one pickup scene from Hawks that I wanted to check it out. So please watch this one. So this is from the defense line. Goes on the boundary. Look this kick.
これね。
Unbelievable. Yeah.
これだってパワーズ2対1もしくは3対1だったんだけど、ピンポイント。
Pinpoint.
あれ英語でもピンポイント。
That was a pinpoint pass, and what I liked about this kid was obviously he played on, quickly turned around, and entire time the Hawks were being bombing into their in their forward line, and multiple times, you know, because the Powers are quite fast, so they come around and they put numbers in and spoil the ball, and get overturned.
この時間帯結構そうだね、ボーンボーンとフォワードラインにホークス入れてたんだけど、ターンオーバーが起きてたから、今回はバックラインからマークが1個入ってすぐプレーをしてピンポイントに入れる。
Yes.
ボムじゃなくてね。
Not the bomb, yeah. And if it's in the air a little bit higher, then I think Powers would have a chance to spoil that ball. But it was a pinpoint, 3 against 1 didn't matter.
も
It's a pinpoint.
う確かにナンバーズいてもスポイルする暇がない、
Yes.
チャンスがない。
So I thought that was a really good kick. And who kicked it? It was an ex-Powers, right? Or 選手 member.
そう、選手パワーズの元プレイヤー、加瀬選手これ映ってるね後ろにマークポイントに立ってる。
That's him there.
もうスキルの差が本当に歴然、キッキングのね。
Yes, he was really calm and he knew exactly what to do. So that was a
いや素晴らし
thumbs
い。
up for Hawks. And on the other hand, the Powers, yeah, they were youth and they were strong. But they're smart. You know, they're evolving every year. So,
本当に？
Yeah, because
ユースとなんて言ったっけ今？若さと
I don't know.
プラススピードだ。
Speed.
若さとスピードに加えて頭の良さも
I think-
備わってきて。
Well, I think they're evolving every year. Because so there's one thing that please check from Powers. So this is a little bomb. Took a while
これ
to
ちょっ
come
と
back.
危なかったねこのキックね。
And a little handball from here. Here, there. A big bomb here
これがボム。
into the contest. And then, what a mark.
丸山選手。
So not just Mark here as well, but he quickly plays on. Because they've been doing this entire
うん
game.
うんうん。
They've been doing this every single time. And this is where we were in front of us.
うんうん、
Yeah.
すごい近いところにね。でターンオーバーした後にすぐああやってウイングに散らすキックをして、そこから低いキックをまた入れる
Yes.
と。
And they were doing the low kick as well. And we asked, you know, why are you doing low kicks every time? And some were, you know, pinpoint directed and really nice into the forward line. But no, they're training for Goannas.
トレーニングしてたって言ってたね。
Yeah, they've been training.
すごい低いキック意識してたからね。インタビュー聞いたら意識をしてやっぱり蹴ってたと。
Yes.
素晴らしい。多少もちろんミスあるんだけど、その意識的にいろんなことを実践するっていうのは、よしがさっき言ってたスマートになってるというかね、頭を使って。
They're definitely they're evolving and improving. So, so of course that mark was really nice as well. So
みたいにプラス一人で入ってきて。
yeah. So that was good read. Decided to leave the player, took a risk, but it was rewarded by a nice mark there. Yep.
これはもう一回ちょっと本当何度でも見てもいいよね。2対2のなんでこうやって入ってきて判断したか。
So there's a lot of decisions they could have done, but it's just like professional player, they actually went behind the ball, which is, you know, sign of the watching the ball.
そうだね。もう AFL のなんかプレーを見てるかのような、マークコ
So
ン
it
テ
was
スト
nice
です。
there. And maybe the results scoreboard at the end.
そうだね。まあこういう でもこれ言ってたのスコアリングショットパワーズもかなり多いんだよね。ビハインドも外してる分が。
Yes.
うん。
But I think that's a, I wouldn't say typical, but university style of play.
あ
They usually go for the ball on the run as well, and they're trying to get a lot of scoring shot much as possible.
そうかそうか、どんどんボールにアタックしてどんどん積極的に蹴った結果がこうなってるからっていう
I
ことだ
think
ね。
so, yeah. So I think
なるほ
forwards
ど
are quite relaxed. So they can go much as possible because the backline is really strong and solid. So they can really trust the backline and forward just kick.
なるほど、バックが安定してるからどんどん伸び伸びフォ
Maybe
ワードが
so.
プレーしてた。おお
Okay, so let's check out the ladder at the moment. So after the regular season is over,
Right.
Goannas, well, everyone has played 4 times, and Goannas has won 3 games with 1 loss, and so that's sitting on the top.
これでもう確定だね。今シーズンのラダーは確定。
Yes.
で
So-
これもう早速ネクストのゲームがこれ右側に出てるこの
Yeah.
スターチームが対戦するからね。
Yes. So it was a little bit funny. Round 5 on the second game, the Powers versus Hawks, and Powers won.
あ
And then
あ。
now, yeah, in the semi-final, they are playing again.
全く同じ対戦。
Rematch.
リマッチ、
うん
パワーズ勝ってたんだけどリマッチはどうなるか。
Yes.
Mm.
So that's going to be exciting.
そうだね。
And we'll be there to commentate live as well, hopefully.
もう一回やりますか。
Let's
ライブ
do it.
配信を。
Let's do it.
はい
And as you can see, there's a line there after 3 and 4. So Blues finished on 4th, and Magpie finished on 5th, but they are unfortunately not be able to move on to the next stage in the finals.
そうですね。今シーズンブルーズとマグパイズはこれで、全試合が終了と。
Yes.
はい。
So with this year, Guanas being on first, they're going to automatically make it to the grand final, and Powers and Hawks will play out for the grand final spots in semi-final. Yes.
そうだね、パワーズとホークス勝ったところがゴアナーズ待ち構えてるのこれどうかな。ゴアナーズは試合感が鈍ることはないよね。もうスキルがあるから。
They have skills, and there's a lot of players on the list. Like I was talking to them after the match, and so they are trying to choose who to play.
Oh.
So actually, some of the guys only play like once or twice, and they've waited for about months to rotate. So they're quite used to that kind of a
そっか
waiting game, I guess.
そうだね。そういえばシーズン通していろいろ選手入れ替えてやってきたからそのコンディション整えるのはもう慣れてそうだね。
Yeah.
長い間空いちゃったとしてもね。
So, but of course, they have to defend this big trophy here. So, do you think they're going to be watching the game?
ちょっともう一回。
Sorry. Do you think the Guana is going to be watching the semi-final game?
セミファイナルゲーム見るかどうか多分ね会場によると思います。
あ
なんででもただまあもうライブ配信するの分かってるから多分ライブ配信見るんじゃないかな。
Maybe, maybe.
コメンテーターと一緒にねその解説を聞きたいと思ってると思うから。
Really?
吉野、
Really?
吉野解説で多分勝てるってゴアナーズの人言ってたと思うよ多分。
We'll see. We'll see.
頑張ろうちょっとね。
We'll see about that. So, so the date is confirmed with the semi-final.
日にちは決定します。
Confirmed?
はい
Okay, yes.
ただ時間と場所はまだ決定してないと。
So don't forget to check our website, and yeah, we'll be announcing very, very soon.
はい。
But what we know already is a goal kicker.
おー
Because,
ゴールキッカーはなんで決まってるんだっけこれ。
So after regular season is over,
Mm.
the goal kicking it's stopped. Well, it's not going to be counting anymore. So as you can see, number 1 is William Shu. He's from Blues.
ブルーズから
Yep, yep.
C 選
He
手。
played 4 games and 19 goals.
もうこれシーズン終わってファイナルの分が得点加算されないので、っていうことでもう決まりこれ19ゴール。
Yes, I can't remember, but he kicked 9 goals on the last match.
今回の試合で一気に
I believe he
ゴ
kicked
ールを
9 goals.
決め
Yeah,
て
so
1位に踊りすごいゴール蹴ってたもんね。
yeah, yeah. So he was top 10 for sure. He was top 10 for sure, but yeah, the 9 goals really boost him up.
爆発してた。この C 選手は2年連続ですね。
Yes, 2 years in a row.
去年も取ってたので
Yes.
素晴らしい。
So that's confirmed. Well done to him, and yeah, he must be happy.
そうだね。
he was
改
really
めて
pumped.
おめでとうございます。
Nice, well
はい
done, well done as well. Yes.
Mm.
So yeah, let's go deeply more into the semi-final match. Do
準
we
決
have-
勝
yeah,
準決勝の予定を
Let's
見
check
て
it out.
いきますか。
So, like we mentioned, it was a second versus third,
Mm.
which is a Powers versus Hawks, which is exactly the same match as the round 5, right?
この
Yeah.
順位表に従ってねパワーズが2位だから一応その左側のホームで表示されてて11月29日。
Yes, 29th of November, and yes, the ground will let them know.
で勝った方がグランドファイナルに出る。
Oh, exciting. So who do you think is gonna win?
いや勢いがあるから多分パワーズかな。勢いがやっぱり、学生のその若さのさっき言ってた勢いにもしヨシが言う通り本当に頭の良さが備わってきたとしたらちょっと止めるの難しいかもしれない。
I think so too. And for past 2 years, I think Powers always been beating Hawks.
そうだね。
So they would have that in the back of their mind as well.
そっか、中継で紹介した、4試合もすでに連続でずっと勝ってて、で今回も勝って5連勝、パワーズ対ホークスはパワーズすべて5連勝ここ最近してるから、自信がやっぱあるのかもしれない。
Maybe so, maybe so. But you know, the Hawks, the ex-Sensu Powers as well, they know how the young guys play and what they think in their head, so they would definitely do something new.
確かに作戦ちょっと練り直してね、新しいことホークスが仕掛けてきたらどんどん面白くなるね。
Yes. So yes, fingers crossed. Who's gonna win? And before we wrap this up, I do want to mention one thing from news from Go League.
お、Go League.
Don't forget, we are back.
忘れないでくださいと。
Yep.
戻ってきたねこれ。
Yes. And we are back because when was that? March? End of March?
3月28日土曜日に予定されてたのが26日にキャンセルになって、東京都の外出自粛要請かな。
Feels like long time ago, but yeah, it was this year. Obviously, the COVID-19. So what? 26 we cancelled. Was going to be played on 28th of March, but the round 2 was cancelled. And yes, we are back.
長かった。
Been long time. Finally, we had a whole A-League season in between.
なんか変な感じだよね今ね。
Feels strange, but so it's going to be on the 14th of November, which is on Saturday. Ball ups from 7:20 at the Izumi Sports Village, which is in Osaka. Because R246 Lions going to be playing the Osaka Dingoes. The Izumi Sport Village, it's pretty much the Dingoes' home ground.
本当だよね。もうほとんど今泉スポーツビレッジ使わせていただいていて、大阪でやるときはだいたいここ。
We usually play there as well. So yeah, it's going to be an exciting game. The boys are going to be switching jumpers from a different A League to Go League, but this is what it is for this year. It's a special year, and don't forget to check it out.
そうですね。11月14日土曜日。ぜひこれライブ配信はできるんだっけ？ゴーリーグできない。ちょっとスタッフ不足で。
we'll see.
ちょっと将来的にはゴーリーグのライブ配信も多分見たいはず。いろんなところに遠征に行くから結局ね。
Yeah. I think the whole traveling trip will be awesome, but we'll see how it is. If not, of course, the AFL Japan TV happens every 2 weeks, so we'll be showing some results and hopefully some footage as well.
ぜひその様子も報告しましょう。
Yes. はい。So I guess don't forget to subscribe and comment and see you next time. Bye.